Yo, it's your boy Red Dot Sports Talk here with another damn video. Today we're going to get into some NFL, my NFC East preview. I will be doing a preview for all the divisions. This is the first one. Dallas Cowboys, Philadelphia Eagles, Washington Commanders, and New York Giants. I'm just going to go ahead and get into my predictions. I do have the Philadelphia Eagles taking the NFC East this upcoming season, and I'm basically going to break down all the moves that these teams made this offseason, and let's get into it. So first of all, the reason why I have the Philadelphia Eagles taking this division simply is because I feel like they had the most complete team in the division. If you look at their key additions with A.J. Brown at receiver, Hassan Reddick, edge rusher, they got him in free agency. James Bradbury, cornerback, they got him in the free agency. Kaiser White, linebacker, in the free agency. Zach Pascal from my team, solid receiver, in the free agency. Jaquiski Tart, safety from the free agency. They got Jordan Davis in the draft. And they got linebacker Nakobe Dean in the draft. Some of their key losses, Brandon Brooks, the guard, he retired. Rodney McLeod, they lost him in free agency. Steven Nelson, cornerback, they lost him in free agency. Alex Singleton, lost him in the free agency. Hassan Ridgeway, defensive tackle, they lost him in free agency. And Jannard Avery, linebacker. But their offseason grade was an A, because they went all in on like trying to make a Super Bowl this year. You know, their defense is loaded. They got another receiver to pair with Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown. And then they got another receiver in Zach Pascal, who's a solid receiver. So Jalen Hurts got the weapons surrounded by him. They got the defense. It's just how much is he going to progress to that next level in his progression. Had a solid rookie, not rookie season, but he started every game last year. His second season, had a solid second season, made the playoffs, threw for over 3,000 yards, 16 touchdowns, I think 9 interceptions. That's not great, but he got more touchdowns than interceptions. So next season, I'm expecting those numbers to jump up. You know, he got a better team around him, so we're going to see. All right, let's move on to the Cowboys. The reason I don't think they're going to win the division, I feel like they lost too much, and I feel like their coaching is not good enough to get the best out of everybody to make the team be able to rise above them losing what they lost. You know? They lost Amari Cooper in a trade. They lost, they released La'el Collins. They lost Connor Williams in free agency. They lost Cedric Wilson in free agency, and they lost Randy Gregory in free agency. And their offseason grade was graded a C. Some other websites I seen even gave them worse. They said this is probably one of the worst off seasons out of the whole division. They had the worst off season out of the whole division because they lost a lot of key pieces on both sides of the ball. The only thing they really signed back was their own guys they already had, which that's a good thing. At least you got your guys back. But you lost also. You lost pieces as well. And then is Dak Prescott going to stay healthy? Can we trust Dak Prescott to make all the throws when the game matters the most? We have not seen that. You know, is he going to continue to regress? You know, I feel like Kellen Moore is not. Maybe not as a play caller as everybody thought. I mean, he got some hype coming in, but he got to get creative. We got to get more creative with his play calling. Mike McCarthy, I just don't believe in him. He's been carried by Aaron Rodgers for most of his career. So, all right, I'm going to move on to the Washington Commanders. I'm going to move on to them. Of course, their key additions, they got Carson Wentz in the trade. Jahan Dotson for the draft. Supposedly about to be a good receiver, so we'll see. And 2 offensive linemen, so that's key. Ryan Fitzpatrick retired, and DeAndre Carter, they lost him to free agency. They lost one of their O linemen, and they released Landon Collins, safety. As far as the offseason grade, they was graded a B-. They added $28 million to their cap space by adding Carson Wentz. So there wasn't a whole bunch of wiggle room for them to make any more moves after that. But they did get a receiver in the draft and 2 O linemen. So, and they re-signed Terry what's his name? Terry. I'm sorry, I don't want to butcher his last name. The receiver they just re-signed. And that defense is going to be nasty. They got a nice defense. Chase Young will be back. Antonio Gibson. J.D. McKissick. They have weapons. You just got to see if they can put it all together around Rivera. And then we'll move on to the New York Giants, which I think they'll finish last. So my rankings for this division, I have Philadelphia finishing first, winning the division. I will kind of leaning toward putting the Commanders second, and then the Cowboys third, and then the Giants last in the division. That's just my opinion. As far as the Giants offseason, I guess it's okay. They got some new people in the front office. They got a new GM and they got a new head coach. So we'll see what they can do for their players. They said the biggest question everybody wants to know is, can DeBallins go in and save Daniel Jones? After co-owner John Mara admitted the previous regimen did everything possible to screw up Jones. The new regime have trying to do everything possible to reinforce and what's around him to give him the best possible chance at success. That includes a system that Jones himself has also contributed to developing a better offensive line and the freedom to return his rookie season gunslinging ways. But can Jones take the next long-awaited step? So you got Saquon Barkley coming back. They drafted the O-tackle from Alabama, Evan Neal. They got the edge rusher from Oregon. They drafted a tight end. They got Mark Glowinski, and yes, he's a good guard. They lost Evan Ingram to free agency, but we'll see. They got question marks, but we'll see. You know, they might surprise somebody. You never know. But that's gonna be all for this video, and that was my NFC East predictions, rankings, whatever you want to call them. Remember, just an opinion. I know it's going to be a lot of you Cowboy fans that's going to be upset or hurt about me putting them third in the division. They're just going to have to prove it, man. You know, and I'm out of here.